Number rules the universe. Learn to be silent. Let your quiet mind listen and absorb. Man, know thyself, then thou shalt know the universe and God. God built the universe on numbers. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Silence is better than unmeaning words. No man is free who cannot control himself. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. It is better to be silent, than to dispute with the ignorant. There is geometry in the humming of the strings, there is music in the spacing of the spheres. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. The wise man should be prepared for everything that does not lie within his control. The beginning of every government starts with the education of our youth. Number is the within of all things. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. Let exercise alternate with rest. A stone is frozen music. But respect yourself most of all. If you're asked, what is the silence? Respond, it is the first stone of the wisdom's temple. None but God is wise. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Geometry is knowledge of the eternally existent. Wisdom, thoroughly learned, will never be forgotten. Friendship is one soul in two bodies. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Educate the children and it won't be necessary to punish the men. Astonishing. Everything is intelligent. A thought is an idea in transit. Lust weakens both body and mind. Music is the harmonization of opposites, the conciliation of warring elements. There is no word or action but has its echo in eternity. Time is the soul of this world. As soon as you awake, in order lay the actions to be done the coming day. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. Anger begins in folly, and ends in repentance. Numbers have a way of taking a man by the hand and leading him down the path of reason. Speak not nor act before thou hast reflected. Government exists only for the good of the governed. Animals share with us the privilege of having a soul. Strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. Do not talk a little on many subjects, but much on a few. Don't disarrange my circles. None can be free who is a slave to, and ruled by, his passions. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. Every man has been made by God in order to acquire knowledge and contemplate. You should make great things, not promising great things. Above all, have respect for yourself. Declining from the public ways, walk in unfrequented paths. Write in the sand the flaws of your friend. It is difficult to walk at one and the same time many paths of life. He buries gold who hides the truth. Ability and necessity dwell near each other. Above all things, respect yourself. Don't eat your heart. Govern your tongue before all other things, following the gods. Instruct thyself, for time and patience favor all. Do not even think of doing what ought not to be done. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. There are in woman's eyes two sorts of tears, the one of grief, the other of deceit. Without justice, no realm may prosper. Power is the near neighbor of necessity. As the sea crab swimmeth always against the stream, so doth wit always against wisdom. In this theater of man's life, it is reserved only for God and angels to be lookers on. Abstain from animals. Those alone are dear to divinity who are hostile to injustice. Wind indeed increases fire, but custom love. So tutor youth that the sins of age be not imputed to thee.